Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of To The Point. Today's topic of discussion is UNFCCC COP 28. First, let us see why is it in the news. COP 28 denotes the 28th conference of the parties to the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change, with nearly all nations participating. Now let us talk about the conference of the parties. COP came into existence in 2010. It facilitates the exchange of best practices and innovations across vital sectors, crucial to decarbonization efforts in the areas of energy, transport, etc. The COP meetings act as the decision-making body of the UNFCCC in order to address the climate change. COP 28, the 28th edition of the Significant Assembly, marks another pivotal moment in the ongoing fight against climate change. The main objective of the COP is to evolve a global consensus to address the climate catastrophe, limiting the increase in global temperature to 1.5 degrees Celsius, assisting the communities who are most vulnerable to the consequences of climate change, achieving net zero emissions by 2050. It aims to balance the release of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere with their removal through human-made or natural processes by 2050. Now let us discuss the key suggestions of the COP 28. Triple renewable energy to 11,174 gigawatt with solar at 5,400 gigawatt and wind at 3,500 gigawatt. Global hydropower capacity excluding pumped hydro must rise by almost 17% to reach 1,465 gigawatt. Solar and wind should contribute 46% to total electricity, up from 10% in 2021. Double the global annual rate of energy intensity improvement by 2030. Prioritize heat pumps, efficient appliances, electric vehicles, smart electrification, and decentralized energy from decarbonization. Drive grid modernization and expansion for supply-side flexibility and demand-side management. Boost investment from $486 billion to $1,300 billion. Reform global financial architecture for Southern Hemisphere energy transition support. Exponentially increase funding from multilateral developmental banks. Redirect public capital from fossil fuels to renewables, and accelerate cross-sector infrastructure planning, enhance cross-border cooperation, and develop regional power grids. Now it's time for the practice question. Consider the following statements regarding the conference of the parties. 1. The COP meetings act as the decision-making body of the UNFCCC in order to address the climate change. 2. The main objective of the COP is limiting the increase in global temperature to 1.5 degrees Celsius. 3. The key suggestions of the COP 28 to double the global annual rate of energy intensity improvement by 2030. Which of the statements given above are correct? 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, 1 and 3 only, or 1, 2 and 3? Send the answer to this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.